Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Alan Wake. In the last video, we and Barry went off a cliff.
Barry!
Barry's gone missing.
Man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh! Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Typical New Yorker. That was a terrible New Yorker. New York. No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
I'll be waiting!
Where's the thing?
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo.
Go on, Bazza.
Into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
He's actually running along with the cardboard cutout, bless him. I mean, look, it's a weapon, I suppose. It's better than nothing. Okay, so we're trying to get to the farm. Very spooky looking farm. Again, like, you know, farms are cool-ish. But you live in something like that, you know you're going to get murdered. It's just inevitable. Reminds me of that, I used to really be into Goosebumps back in the day. Really into Goosebumps. I'd read them all the time. Right, let's focus on getting this bloody light turned on first. Offer me some protection. There's a manuscript page. Ah! Something so spooky. Really into Goosebumps, and there's one where this guy goes to his farm. It's usually like his aunties or his step parents or something like that, you know. And he starts to play a video game on his PC that he's never seen before. It's like Farm Death or some, I don't know what it's called, but it's something about farms and death. And it's this video game where all these animals come alive and try to kill people, try to eat people. Or not come alive, the animals are already alive. The animals, for God's sake, man. They, I don't think I can find a flashlight around here. The animals, they get like red eyes and they get evil and they try to eat people, you know? And he plays the video game and the video game starts to come true and all the animals try to eat people. I don't know why I'm telling you about this. But it's because I saw a farm. And that's the key thing in my brain about farms. Is that Goosebumps story where the animals try to eat people alive.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Turn pole. Would be my first time. Bam. Okay, there's no power, but that's minor details. Minor details. But as I've mentioned before in videos, my favourite genre of film, my favourite genre of horror film at the very least, is ones where animals eat people. I don't know why. I don't have like a good explanation for that. I just really like it. It makes me happy. It might be a little, you know, suggest any even name.
I hope there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Maybe the one that your hands are currently all over. You know, maybe suggest I need a therapist. That's never here nor there. Shark attack films, crocodile attack films, they're the big two. See, sharks are first, crocodiles, or crocodilids are second, crocodilians. Bears are third, and they're definitely the big three, but sharks obviously dominates. Because with sharks, I think...
Movement in the woods ahead.
Oh, hello.
Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Well, I've got a flashlight. Trust no one in the dark. I think it's probably easier to get, like, stock footage of angry-looking sharks than it is compared to, like, all the others. Actually, much easier. And water lets you hide things reasonably, you know. Also, you can do that with crocodiles, but it's not the same. The ocean holds... Ocean holds many secrets. Oh! Quickly, Alan, quickly! Pull! Pull! Oh, are you kidding me? Come on, man. I was literally...
Sense the movement in the woods ahead.
I don't know, a tenth of, like, a microsecond away from pulling that off. That's mean. I believe you. Run, Alan, run. Go. Go. God damn it. I don't really know what I'm meant to do here. Maybe that's bait. I suspect it's bait. It's definitely bait. Oh. Hey! 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 Yeah, it was bait. And I got baited. Not for the first time.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
You can talk, Alan. You leap over goddamn everything in this game. You've fallen off so many things. What if they give you like a spare flash? Oh, yeah. It's a quick swap. It must in part be like if you don't find the other one. I'd be curious if there is a downside to heavy duty, like maybe it, you know, burns through battery quicker or something like that. Man, I want to go camping. It's been a while. It's not been a while. It's been years, man, since I went camping. Years since I went camping. I used to go camping all the time.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
I hope Barry's okay. I suspect Barry's not going to make it out, but I hope he's okay for now. I used to be in the Scouts, so, you know, go camping all the time. We used to cook bananas in tinfoil. That's my main takeaway menu. Menu? My main takeaway. I've just woken up, by the way. Oh, hello.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
God. Well, I'm blind forever.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Well, it's Thomas Zane, obviously. In fact, there's traps over here. It does make me suspicious about this direction. Maybe doth secrets lie in this. No, just traps for the hell of it. Just there to punish me just in case I do decide to explore, I think. Grab that before we do anything else.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Oh, Alan, buddy. I can blame Alan rather than myself, right? I'm pretty sure that's fine. I feel like I maybe skipped a ton of combat there with my little detour, you know? Just gonna nip round here. I think I saw a little way in. Yep. Let's see what we've got. Got a trap and got a thermos. Two things I'm not particularly excited about. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. What if he steps in the trap? I wonder if that does anything. I didn't think it would, but, you know, it's good to do the science. So basically, I got a thermos. I traded a bullet, or a shell for a thermos. Which if you're doing like a meat swap, sounds like a great deal, I think. If you had a shell, it depends how nice the shell is, I suppose. It's crazy how little you can see those if the light doesn't look. It blends in so much, unless the light glimpses it. Admittedly, they give you a nice long range on the light. You know, you don't need to be particularly close, but it's a little spooks. It's a little spooks. Easy does it, Al. Easy does it, buddy. Gonna run out of ammo. I think the shotgun can be always a one-hit kill on those guys. I just need to be closer. Maybe stop using it as a rifle because it's a bloody shotgun. Alright, this is a bit much for me. There's light, there's light. Think of all the ammo I could save if I just reach the light. Get absolutely duped. There's so many of them. Run, Alan. Alan, run. Alan, keep dodging. Oh, Alan, go, go. No, so close, so close. Alan, yes. Oh. Oh, okay. That was very, very tight.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Oh, deep breaths. Right, honey, I'm home. Honey.
Hello? Anybody here?
Barry!
Barry! No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
I have to do my looting first, obviously. Priorities in order, Barry. Barry.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Well, it wasn't Barry, at least. Let's hope for Barry yet. Oh my god, I'm blind forever.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
This must have been what was going on during that week-long period where, we lost a week, didn't we?
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
More like Daddy. Shit. God, that's good stuff.
I'd need a car to get there fast.
Hey, how about this car? That sure looks like a car. Well, it's America, so it's a pickup truck.
Up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Gotta grab the thermos that I don't care about. I don't know why. I just can't leave them behind. How am I doing on that? I'm curious. There you go. You can see some statistics there as well. So thermoses, I found 46 out of 100. God, I'm not even half. And we're over halfway. So I think I must not have 100% in this game, because I doubt I ever got all those thermoses. Although I was definitely the type to go and sit and have a little achievement guide up, and oh my god, the camera, man. I just want to look. The camera in the car is so bad. It doesn't like move normally. It always jumps to one side or the other. Like, I just want to spin it normally around my vehicle, you know? Not allowed. That car looks like a better idea to me. It's like a little JP Jeep kind of thing. Beautiful. Da-da-da-da-da. Here's some heavy breathing again. I never know if it's the game or if it's the demon in my bedroom or what's going on. Oh, is this it? Ow. Alan. I think they just pipe in heavy breathing. It's just a freak out. It's probably meant to be Alan, to be honest. Ah, this is more like it. I wonder if we got different handling. Oh, it's struggling with this hill, innit? Bloody Nora. Come on, love. Up you get. Good girl. There we go. Those anemic sounding vehicles in human history. Can I go off-road? Yeah, but they don't love it. Okay, I can't go that off-road, apparently. Oh, God.
One was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Oh, man. Look, we had to learn, alright?
Probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
God damn. Right, grab the thermos. I'll grab the bullets again. Get in a slightly less destroyed car and drive nice and calm. We'll just follow the road like a normal person. I think it's a great idea. Means I can chat about things. I still don't know what I'm doing YouTube-wise. I mean, in choices for this channel, not in general. In general, actually, probably also the case, but I meant for this channel. Lords of the Fallen comes out today for me. Today's the 13th of October. And the reviews are okay. It isn't sounding as good as I hoped. Or at least at a point where I feel like some inherent need to, we have to play it now, kind of thing. That's kind of intemperate. So I can probably not play Lords of the Fallen. So I'm probably going to play Alan Wake. So I think my current plan is to start uploading Alan Wake. What I need to do is I need to finish this series, see how many episodes it is. I need to get into the right car, see how many episodes this is, and then try to juggle this with Starfield until Alan Wake 2 comes out. I think that's the plan. The problem is Alan Wake doesn't come out to the end of the month, and I'm going to finish this in, hopefully a couple of days. It's not a particularly long game, and I'm just about to have a free weekend to myself, so I'm probably going to finish it this weekend. But Alan Wake 2 isn't out for 2 weeks, and I can't just not record for 2 weeks. So what do I play for the next 2 weeks? I've already got Lies of P as a backup. What do I do after that? Like, do I record another backup series? I don't know. Probably. I can just have like months of content in reserve. Whoa, girl. I think he died, the tough son of a gun. where we don't hit reverse. And we don't hit the camera. There we go. That probably hurts my car, actually. But I know there's an achievement for running over 50 taken, and... yeah, I don't care about achievements, but I want them anyway. Can I... oh, come on, game. We can do it. Okay, we can't do it. I don't think we're meant to do that. It's worth a shot. To the farm. They've sent me off to the farm. Oh, hello. All right, boys. Goddamn digger. Gone absolutely mental. Don't think that's OSHA certified. Is it OSHA? I don't know. It's something like that. No, farms are just creepy. I used to live on a farm. At least like half the time. And just an I mean, look at it. I know it's a creepy situation and environment, like the mist rolling in and it's nighttime, but they're so quiet and they feel so exposed in some ways. And you hear the animals, and inevitably there's like foxes screaming in the area and stuff like that, you know. And I don't know if you lot live in an area where foxes are common. We get them around here every now and again, but the scream of the fox is one of the most blood-curdling things in history. Please, if you've never heard it somehow, go and Google what a fox sounds like when it's screaming. Because I sleep with a wide open window. And I sleep on the ground floor. We live in a bungalow. So my bedroom is on the bottom floor, obviously. It's very farm rough, you buddy. So my head is basically right next to an open window. And a fox walked past that open window one night and screamed whilst I was asleep. And let me tell you, I thought I was going to die. It was one of the more terrifying things I've ever experienced. Jesus Christ. Absolute nightmare fuel, to say the least. Chills thinking about it. I like foxes.
I've known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them! God damn!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Get the stage lights on, Barry. Help me out here, buddy.
Yes! Here we go!
Oh, lantern.
Barry Wheeler to the rescue!
Nice. Good job, Bazza.
Oh, damn it! I can't turn the sentry firing! Hang on! I'll get them working again, I promise!
You cheeky. This is the bit I was on about, by the way. It's a really cool fight. Trying to pick up this goddamn shotgun. Come here, you.
Please, please, please.
Ah. A big boy. Okay, did not mean to do that. That's fine. Rock and roll, baby! Oh no, man, I'm doing all the work.
That's the high point of my life? Really?
Children of the elder god! Enjoy it, god damn!
I'm gonna die, Barry. Do you understand? So many of them. Just probably remember that I have flares. I think I might prefer this one to the pump. I think it does more damage. Which means it's more efficient in terms of ammo. Which, as we all know, is very important to me. Need some flashbangs. I think I gotta be more aggressive. I got a checkpoint that time. Look at Barry go. Having the time of his life. I need to get into the light next time. Got a checkpoint that time. Oh, double kill. Bye bye. Rock and roll, baby. Checkpoint, please. Thank you. At least Barry's having a good time. Barry. Max out revolver ammo, so I'm gonna swap. Ow. You get retained if they didn't throw things. That'd be a lot easier. Woo!
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
It was pretty awesome. I don't know. It's just a really cool set piece in a game that isn't really big on set pieces.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Okay, buddy. Let's go. It's a different song than I remember, though. It's still not the song I had in mind. I've got a particular song in mind that I just haven't heard yet. It might be the final credit sequence music, actually. It's been over a decade since I've listened to it properly.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
There's a manuscript over there, but it's a little bit too far for me to bother. Right, let's figure out how we're going to get this thing shifting. I saw Jenny up there. Jenny from the block. I'm just Jenny from the block.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Oh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to
into
do
a
my
mirror.
imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
I'm
Look
me
at all
up.
this stuff.
Oh,
Sleep. We all spend a third of our
nice.
dreams in
Barry,
a
shush.
Man,
somewhere
it's back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got you
themselves into
started?
waking life,
Was this one of
or
your
vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Oh.
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
not totally sure what the implication was there. That he... Our protagonist went to sleep and he's dreaming, but it turns out his dream state is in someone else's dream, not his own. And his fear at the end is that he, because the other guy's woken up and the protagonist hasn't woken up in his dream, that he dies? That his dream state gets trapped there or something like that, maybe? My favourite one's the one where the guy shot himself. Which is not a sentence I will often say, but it's true.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Hey, maybe we should use it as a battering ram. Doo-doo! The Old Gods of Asgard, the 1975 Ragnarok tour. Be awed by celestial wrath and fury. Went to Jacksonville, went to Tampa, New Orleans, Baton Rouge. Lots of fun places. I was thinking about this the other day. Isn't it a little sad that you'll never be a famous rock star? I think it's a little sad. It's like this whole life. And like anything, like you'll never be... There's a gajillion things you will never be. And I think that's quite sad. Oh my god, what is this nonsense? Right, I'm gonna need some flare. Or maybe a flashbang, actually. You know, you only get one life. I think that goes without saying. I mean, maybe you believe in multiple lives, whatever, but I tend to believe you only get one life. So, knowing there's all these things that you'll never get to, it just inherently you can't possibly experience, and no one can experience all these things, right? No one can experience everything. Will you bloody stop? I need to gather you all together before I throw this thing. It's the first time I've died twice at the same place. I will never be a famous rock star, and that's a little sad to me. Just a little. Maybe I can be, but I'll never be a famous sports athlete, or maybe I'll never be an astronaut. You know, all these things that you dream of when, like, dream of being when you're a kid. Nice. I will never be, in all likelihood, a paleontologist. That's quite sad to me. I don't know. Wish I felt better about work. Oh, right now it's hard work. Just like picking the crops is. Oh, wow. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, boy. I've got a lantern, buddy. Nice. Where'd you go, Bazza? Where the hell have you gone, Barry? Barry? It's like an annoying little child. He just wanders off. Willy-nilly. Well, I don't want the willy to be nilly. I just want to get that guy. Oh, and that guy. You're racking up the achievements. It's not a super easy game. It's definitely harder than... I kind of, like, when I first started the game, I had in my mind, like, a little thing about, oh, maybe, you know, it's been a long time since I played it. I think I'm better at games now. I'm just going to kind of walk through this on normal difficulty. I couldn't play on Nightmare. You have to complete the game to play on Nightmare difficulty. Is it a brewer?
Wow, those geezers had quite a production.
Oh, moonshine, of course.
Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, we get a reality show going, release a new single.
Well, they're pretty good. Like I said, it's a band called Post of the Fall. If you want to check them out for yourselves, they are doing music in Alan Wake 2 as well. I'm just trying to remember the one song they do that I really like. I think it must be in the final credits. I've kind of got a vague recollection of that.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Thought I'd figured out a new reloading technique where you change halfway through. I did not. Just running around like headless chicken trying to help Barry out. Just waits for me to open the door. Like, isn't he my agent? Shouldn't he be doing all this? Why am I putting the work in? I'm a YouTuber, I don't work. Oh, if only that was the case. Time for another radio show? I think so. You know, every time these play, I have to go in and edit the volume.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Good chat, Pat.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Yeah, why would you worry about that? It's a perfectly reliable combination of things. Okay, don't really need the loot, but you never know. Oh, flares, shotgun ammo, never mind. Beautiful. What was that? Oh god, it's a combine harvester. I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'm giving you the key. That is great. That's a lot of cows and pigs, buddy. Right. I love that random quotes. Like, it's just random things that the townspeople would be interested in or would have said. That's a lot of cows and pigs. I've got to imagine it's mainly cows. Pigs are smaller than cows. That's the kind of scientific knowledge that you folks come to this channel for, I think. Oh, well, though. But, I think beef is probably much more popular than pork in terms of food. You know, given hamburgers and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Which really should be called beef burgers. And after all, but a hamburger would be pork. And you don't make burgers out of pork. I mean, you can do, obviously.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate out. Looks pretty heavy.
But also, obviously, I mean, we're pushing different sides, right? Never mind. But also, milk. People don't drink pig milk.
We're almost there. This farm is a crazy crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Could you drink pig milk? I mean, I don't see why you couldn't drink pig milk. Oh, they've called their farm Valhalla. That's baller. Got the shields on. Oh, again.
Come on, one more gig. Let's do this thing.
Chainsaw still in the tree. That's definitely not going to come back to haunt us. Maybe just grab that, Al. Maybe just grab that right now. Just in case.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
The lights are always out, buddy. Got their jump kit set up.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Guess I'm doing that. I mean, don't get me wrong. It wouldn't be much of a video game if it was just me walking around as Barry while Alan goes and does the other thing. But I think, do you not think that could be like quite an interesting video game in a way if you played the Deuteragonist? Or even just a random dude who happens to be around the protagonist? Is this one of the songs I like?
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Okay. We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
On one hand, you're like, well, terrible idea. Monsters. You know.
Seriously, I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, God damn it.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
Oh, he's a sad drunk.
I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Barry's a good egg. I get to play as Ghost Alan. Hey, Ghost Alan.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened.
Alice?
I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Come on, Al. This is interesting.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
I don't know, man. It looks like she drowned.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Some serious gaslighting going on here.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish. To interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my wife a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
James Joyce, that's another one for the list. Okay, end of episode 4. I need to stretch and yawn. Oh, it's like 5 AM at the moment here.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
He's such a dick.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up. Let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light. Hello.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ew.
That's evocative.
Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Ow, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
The crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff. And let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this.
Oh my God!
Light. We need light. Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true.
That's not...
The only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh man, we're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Oh, maybe it's this one.
I can get the
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before. read it in the page. He was transfixed by the deja vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Deja vu looks like it's got little eyebrows. The Deja. Just thought I should point that out. Right, we'll end it there. Thank you very much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Next video, episode 5. I'll see you then. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.